welcome back to the episode. We are again in the camp, and those two are still chasing each other, but it's time for us to do a long rest and get rid of all of our buffs, because reasons. So sad. Anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Could I maybe use... Nah, let's just not care about the charisma stats. Let's just do a long rest, get some buffs, and save Arabella afterwards. So, any of those fellows need to talk? No.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Are there options? Continue. Continue what?
I'm listening.
I didn't even say anything. Right. So... You know what?
I'd like the same.
What? She was all... Before that, she was kind of against that. Oh. A completely different expression on her face. Interesting. Before that, she was extremely embarrassed. So, we are not... No. I'd like to change the subject. What? I think she didn't like that. She was all like, come on. We kind of got the moment there. Poor Lizelle.
My favorite traveling companion.
Right. So, nope, all of that's done. What about Gailey?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Nothing there. All right. So, what about Shadard?
Something the matter?
No, actually, everything is all right. Now, let's see. There's just two more to go. One of them is Willie.
Well met.
Who has nothing to say. And then there's, of course, Carlock, who for some reason is lying there for no apparent reason.
Copper for your thoughts?
Oh. Okay. Or soul coins. Alrighty. Let's just end the day. Sometimes there is a certain change up on it. Or at least a special... that sound. The sound of that lantern is just insane. Anyway, sometimes there's a special... special sounds happening. Huh. But this lantern, it sounds so heavy. Like you are lifting up a 10-ton car or something like that. It's really weird. Okay. And you get a buff. And then Starring, and of course Self. She's going to get that. And I'm gonna get that too. Perfect. Everybody got a good buff. Alright. So where do we go though? Where do we go? I do need to do something about Arabella, but I also want to explore that section next. So yeah, let's just do that part here. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah. I should do the trick. Let's see. Oh, there are an awful lot of tombstones.
Here lies Bronick Larrow, blacksmith of renown. May he make iron sing in the afterlife. In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling. Here lies Sister Kevin, a more devoted mendicant never lived.
Kevin! Oh.
Indolence breeds madness. I will take my pick.
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives. In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint.
That one doesn't work. Okay. And that one also doesn't work. Interesting. So there are certain limits about that.
Proceeding.
Always have to save. Save. Oh, look at that. A special skeleton. With the ring in the book. True Love's Caress. Fawn's Caress. One of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. Interesting. Bonded by love, wife's dire. What does it say though? Well, make good things. Not in here. So let's see. In the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive it, but the bond of love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break, no matter the pressure.
Here lies a nameless foundling. May he know peace at last.
Okay, so not each and every tombstone has a certain dialogue on it.
What lies within?
Makes sense because there are just so bloody many. Come on. Give me the pile of bones. Give me them bonesies. That's also not working. So can I can not really jump to the other side up there. Maybe there's stuff in the way, who knows. I still can't do that. Okay. Nope. Okay, so that skeleton is somewhat off limits.
Here lies Immolata Cole, the music of the moon played on her heartstrings.
Nothing there. Alright. So, great iron door. Wheelbarrow. Some shovels. So, do we have... Oh, it looks interesting. Some sarcophagi. Oh. Especially those. A broken sarcophagus.
Here rests Callista Freeclaw, legendary brawler. Died in his sleep, to the surprise of many.
But was it a good sleep, though?
Here lies the best smith in Wraithwin. Our swords will never slice as true.
Oh. Corpse Rose. Corpse Rose? Wait a minute. Didn't I have a, like, recipe for this thing? Especially. So, can we open that thing? Of course it's locked.
Don't touch me.
It should do the thing. So, open Sesame. What do we have here? A graveyard diary. And the Boots of Apparent Death. These boots allow the wearer to cast Faint Death once per short rest. But do we want that? No, that's just a wasted turn most of the time. So, what's the diary say? That one is something for the camp. That one is something for me. What about this thing? The moment is nigh. War has been brewing and now it overflows. When Kefrik turned us towards Shah, I followed him. In appearance, if not in heart, this is my home and I would not be removed from it, no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Kefrik's grief brought him further and further from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the harpers march upon our little village, our little beautiful village, I can only hope Kefrik will be felled at last, and Riven can begin to heal from this nightmare. And we lost, of course, the guidance. So, the Icebite Robe, Armor of Agathis, grants resistance to cold damage as well. But the thing is, you're not supposed to take damage at all as you are, or if you are a mage. So this is like meh. Okay, so what does it do? Armor of Agathis. Gain 15 temporary hit points and deal 15 cold damage to any creature that hits you with a melee attack. So you do want to get damaged. But again, getting hit by... that hits you with a melee attack. Okay, so you have to get hit by a melee attack. I do not know if a hit actually... wait a minute. Condition ends when Icebite Robe is unequipped. Okay, so you can't just equip it, get the buff, and unequip it. But the nice thing is you can do this all the time until the long rest comes back up. And it doesn't seem to have any other limits here. That's... From a buff perspective, it's actually a very, very nice robe. It's just that we don't really have any use for it. That is just it. Where else do we go? Tombstones? And there's this one? Yeah.
Here lies Largo Crivens the Younger, taken along with his family on the same grim night. May their deaths be avenged.
Okay, nothing there. Oh, I hear one. I hear things.
In memory of Warwick Marsh, dearly missed by both of his wives.
Huh.
Behold the glorious remains of Draven Mistbrook, poet, epicure, romantic, and medium. He should have lived to be 1,000.
And died at just 10. So... what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Don't want to get too close to that thing. Oh no, wait a minute.
Open up.
Yeah, hi. There is a trader around. Very interesting. What's the grave marker saying? Nothing. Just doing... marking things. Lock. Oh. Sisseldwin. Does look too healthy to me. Okay. Chimera. What? No. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. Yeah, that's definitely not cool.
Mum? Where are you?
Oh. I have bad news for you. Very, very bad news. Because sadly I cannot use the resurrection scroll on anyone else other than the party. Limits.
Best be on my way.
So, Arabella, where are you? Oh.
Hey! I know you. You're...
Oh boy.
Twist 'em up. that's Arabella. Kid from the Druid's Grove. That snake woman nearly did her in. Looks like she's learned a thing or two.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
Happens. Well, let's just do the trading real quick. Maybe we can get stuff bad. No. I'd be more impressed if you'd actually killed it. Okay. You should be with your parents. About that. I've seen the parents through the door. What are you doing out here? It's not safe. Yes, that's a powerful spell. Why did you learn to do that?
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
Very useful. So, how about you teach me those powers of yours?
Maybe. But you gotta help me first.
Done.
Me and Mum and Pops. We follow Zevlor out here, then he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
Yeah, I find your parents. You can count on me. Well, yeah. In whatever state they could be. I think about it, my hands are full. Well, we could do an awful lot of things. And when you'll teach me those perfect... Yeah, of course he does. Forget it. Well, yeah, we are going to find them.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Sure, of course. You can stay in my camp. There's an inn called Last Light. Alfira's there. You'll be safe. But you know what? She's better off in the camp, I think. I hope.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
Hero man. Interesting. Wait a minute. Where are the shadows? Weave bound. How long? Vines crafted from the very weave itself. A most unorthodox enchantment. So we could damage them.
Careful.
Can I?
Moving.
I have to go like that way. So let's see. That should do the trick. Alright. And the other one is still weave bind, which is perfect. So let's see. That is an awful lot of damage. Okay, problem solved. Shadows vanquished, and Arabella is in camp. A very positive outcome for now. But yeah, we do know where parents are. It's definitely not good. So wait a minute. I did loot all of those. Yeah, this is where the shadows with the harpers were and whatnot. This has a healing thingamajig. Alright. And how's a healing lantern, signpost, yada 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 yada. This is the one on the other side. Yeah, and then I just refrained from going further up here, I think. There is a few more enemies to defeat on that side over here. Let's just mark this and bam. So what about this one? This is the cinder. Yeah, this is the whole entrance of it. And there's this thing. And then there is the roots up here that are going places. Yeah, wait a minute. I do want to know where the roots actually go to. Let's just check this out before we go into another fight. Could we teleport there? Not really, no. Yeah, let's see. does that thing start again? Yeah, it's done there. Then you can go like that way, but isn't there like... Oh, no, it just goes down the chasm. Alright. There's nothing really special about that. So, that means... Are there any other rooms around? No. We got the tombstone. What about this? Investigate the House of Healing. Yeah, we do that in a moment.
Here rests Violet Goldhammer, beloved singer. May her voice live on in our memories.
Okay, and we got ourselves another one of Shah's worshippers. Another one of the Form family.
Here rests Eric Crivens, sole inheritor of the Crivens family. May the gods forgive him.
So... Who else is talking around here? Hi, Raphael! That is unexpected.
Dark Justicius, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
We got ourselves a Raphael. What's this one? Investigate Thorn Mausoleum. Of course he's right in front of it. But is there a waypoint that we can use to get here a wee bit quicker? Oh. Ominous crevice. Of course there is. Wait a minute. So let's try to get to this waypoint in a different kind of fashion. So, any interesting Hey, nice. I just don't want to trigger the little demon up here that early on. Oh, no. There's something up here. Let's get this one. Burlap sack with a book. It's written in its observations on the Shadow Curse. This field research on the Shadow Curse was quilled by a cleric of the god of the morning sun, Lathander. They were not particularly clever or insightful in their observations, but whatever nuance is lacking in an interpretation is made up for in spades with determination. It seems with an eager and hopeful heart the clerics set out to reach the deepest part of the cursed area to conduct an analysis. Though based on these blood-smeared pages near the book's end, you guess they did not get so far as they'd have. Like, right. Ah, come on.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Eager for battle. Objective noted.
Always be careful with that lantern. So, can we actually get in there? I think we can. Yep. Interesting. So, looks like we're going to do a little bit of looting now, aren't we? Oh, there's a key that we've gotten. What's it called? Key and keychain, the last one. Hospital library key. Okay. This stuff goes to me. No. Let's pick this one up. Library records. Wait. That's strange. Oh. Okay, so there's a button and then there's this thing that might be some kind of... That's an elevator. Alright. So the inside of the House of Healing is there. It's that. So that's the actual way up. The way that you are supposed to go. Okay, there's a nest with some items in it, probably. I'm gonna get that one in a moment. Let's just get them portraits, not found. I think we found them fairly well. Oh, a gilded chest. It's locked, obviously.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
But I do have a skeleton. Ish. Oh, nice potions.
Objective noted.
Upper area is really nice. Really? Why is everything in here all of a sudden locked?
Symbol.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah. Just something like that. Silver knife. The thing is, we are walking all the way up here, right? And for some reason, the ones down there don't know that we're up here. We don't make a sound at all, even if you walk on those on those metal crates. So what's this one? Death and Divinity, a godly guide. No, wait a minute. I've read that one before, didn't I? And that glass stuff is supposed to be a little bit further down. Oh, that looks like a trap. A trap that can be triggered in a moment. So let's move this one down there. Do this. Move it to me. Move this one to me as well. Oil of combustion. Same thing. That's cool. See invisibility and basic poisons. Let's just move them up here. I think that... Yeah, I think that's good. So... Death is too powerful, a force for even a single god. Yada. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jörgel's bargain. Okay, so this is all about death and Merkel again. The thing is, I read this one before. I don't really know what's written or what was written in it. But yeah, once there is a red marker, then I don't really care about it anymore. Pig's head. Okay. With for necrology. Shadow fungus. Okay. Some harpers. Oh, yes. Fire arrows. Sister Julia. Dead. Supposedly. Yeah, I think everyone is able to just jump through here, right? Come on. Okay. Okay, that's actually kind of weird.
What a day.
We also... Path is interrupted. Okay, that one works.
What to do?
I should be able to do the same. Why not? Okay, Astarion is within the way now.
Hello.
I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah, that works.
Action, not reaction.
Good.
An efficient path. Found and taken.
Want to get this one first. The Book of Poetry is something that I haven't read yet, I think. A book of handwritten poems. The ink almost completely faded, but for a few enduring words. I hold my breath for the sun to fall, for in the hot collapse of day I brought to you, while reference sleeps, the world entires ours, the glass our bed, the dew our silver candles, the moon and stars our private canopy, and you the brightest of them all, my light, my heart, my world, I would watch the stars with you to the end of time. But night forever arches into day, and the sleepy nothing of the sunlit hours will mutter on. So instead I shall find eternity in a moment, and by the glance of moonbeams in your eyes will I be brought to rest, as rest should be, enduring still and longing for naught but itself. Oh. Somewhat romantic. So, oh, a potion of invisibility. Somewhat usable. So let's get that one. I don't even know if I can actually walk on those beams here. Another stuffed bear. How come? Wait. Can we? Yes. Okay, we can just waltz on. Is there anything on the outside here? Everything is destroyed. All of the items are somewhere at the bottom. Except for... I don't know, maybe you can go up there. So could you maybe... Yeah, that looks like you can actually walk there. Yep. So that's the normal way. Yes. You could also just climb up here. And there's of course that way. Okay, now the real question is, do we... Actually, I do want to clear out the western side here first. So that means we're going to get the teleporter out. We're going to use this one. Then we go for the north, defeat those fellows. Then we're going to explore this section there. And then we are going into the House of Healing. So that's okay, so go that way. And now these fellows. Let's just save real quick and go into sneak mode for everybody.
Unheard, unseen.
Okay, that's definitely not supposed to happen. Oh boy, that's a lot. Mastiff with a shadow blend. Oh, come on. They do this every time. Okay.
Another step forward.
Let's just unblend them. It's like 30 and whatnot. So. What could we do? What could we do? What could we do? It would be nice for me to use the Light of the Thunder and just do another long rest, but I think I can actually manage that without. I should do it. There's an enemy close, so I can do this too. And maybe even destroy it completely. Who knows? Yes. Okay, so the Mastiff is dead. 24 damage coming in a moment. Oh, yeah. This time we are going to get that one. What happened now? That's weird. Ah, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Say what? Ah, because there's this darkness stuff happening here. I cannot use Gundrel's Aspiration because it's too dark. And what I could do is like... I could try to drop the moon lantern. I could try to drop the moon lantern. That's a very good idea. Right click, drop item. There you go. Now we can see things. Right. So yeah, the idea is to shoot this thing. Did we turn it? We turned it. So the affected entity must move away from the creature. Can't take actions. The thing is, it can't take actions, but nah. Turn undead. I actually thought like turn undead just doesn't make them run away like a fear spell, but rather
Just out of view.
might be somewhat more useful. Okay, so this one can stay the way it is. And oh, Karlach. That's not good. That was the wrong one, by the way. Kind of messed that one up. So Karlach. Where's the moon lantern? What I have to do
I wonder if this is worth
is
the
like
cost.
cancel that and move the lantern forward one little throw at a time. There you go. Okay. I don't think we can go anywhere specific. Let's just pick that one up. Doesn't work anymore. Alright. Can we... Okay. I think we got it. Our turn is now really over. Now the big question is, can Karlach charge in? Yeah, it's a lot. Okay. 40 something, 50 something with a half orb. Wraith, 67. Of course it's another long rest again, but could be... the thing is, it uses an action and a bonus action, and I wouldn't actually be able to get there. It's definitely not cool. So I could... jump there. Why not? Why does that not work? Why does that not work? That one still has a few... Okay, so we can jump right over there. Let's try that. Are we shadow cursed yet? No, we are not. But it still is fairly dark there. Threatened, of course. That was number one. And... let's see number two. Okay, so Karlach is definitely somewhat in danger. Danger zone.
Never a dull moment.
Let's see. Could I maybe move this one a little further out though? Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Okay. Oh no. Uh-oh. I don't know what this aura is. I have to check that. All nearby light source get extinguished when the Wraith is nearby. Except for that one, hopefully. Yeah, now we have this one all the way around. Can't really reach it. I could destroy it. But this one has a turn far later, so we are actually okay. What I should do now... That one has the turn coming afterwards. This Wraith already did its turn, so everything is fine. So what I can do now is attack this one and hope for the best. We could try to topple that one. That's the first. Now we can try the Orc. That's the one that does an awful lot of damage. Yeah, everything gets extinguished. It's too dark now. It's too dark. Now how do you get out of the too dark situation? You can't really do anything here. I could use this on that one. And the thing is, it would be nice to have advantage, but let's just hope that 95% chance is enough. So let's use action surge again. And yeah, normal attack might be... No. I'm gonna use as many attacks as possible. Weapon dropped. Okay, let's pick up this. Not enough movement. You gotta be kidding me. Now we can use it. That's actually very funny. Okay, 10. Let's hope this works. Perfect. So we got one enemy done for. None of our abilities are ready anymore, so we should be good. Somewhat. Oh, poor Karlak. Okay, so I can still attack this one here. Should be fine. But it would be better if I were to use a sneak attack, though. Ah, come on! Not cool, not cool, not cool. But you know what? We're gonna use the offhand against it. Ah. Okay. Do we have some kind of bonus effects? No, we don't. That's not it. Okay. So could we maybe...
Let's turn someone inside out.
That's an awful lot of damage. 37.
Death's cold grip.
26. We're just going to attack it directly and hope for the best. Okay. So that's number one. Let's just get a good spot over here. And attack the... oh boy, not enough movement. Why do we not have enough movement? Why does movement always seem to not work?
At the ready.
That's weird. Not enough movement. I don't understand that. Why can't I seem to shoot at them? Right there. It's like in front of me. Doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. That is really weird. Okay.
My turn.
Well then... No. We're gonna use the melee against this one. So now we can see things, which is actually quite nice. Alright, her turn's now over. We did defeat this fellow though. Yeah, of course, it works from up here. Of course that works.
On my way.
So let's just bring the moon lantern further out. Perfect.
Where do I go from here?
Now, that really is a good question. Where do we go from here? We cannot do that. For some reason, that's... Oh! Now I get it.
Forever, pal.
Now I get it. Now I get it. So let me just move over here.
Nothing will stand in my way.
There's something called friendly... And I thought it was friendly fire that somewhat doesn't want to work. Why? I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. That is so weird. Okay, 11 damage. Maybe we could just do this instead. If I use the arrow, then I'm... Not even a normal attack works. I don't know why. This is so stupid. I don't know why it's not working. There's something in front of... Oh, okay. So this object right here has a really large hitbox, and this is why we can't really get there. Yeah, that's just it. There's some extremely unnecessarily large hitbox here. Okay. I could use Cunning Action Dash in order to move a little bit further. Now I should be able to actually execute this thing. Perfect. So now at least we got the biggie. And that means that she's now able to disarm this one. Maybe. Okay. Let's get that axe. And how much more? 25. A critical miss. Well, that also happens sometimes. So her turn's now over. His turn's also over. We still have like bonus action, but that doesn't really count.
This is gonna feel good.
One's turn is also over. Unarmed attack. Sentinel, critical hit, and that's a wee bit far, dude. Alright. Situation
Still alive.
somewhat
So that's
managed.
progress.
Uh-oh. There you go. Wait, does that not work? Not enough resources. Why do we not? Oh. There you go. This shadow cursed nonsense is just unbelievable. Okay.
Objective noted.
We got them all. Now let's get rid of this marker. And the right... Oh! It goes to a morgue. Very interesting. What morgue will it be? Gore pile, sure. Anything else? And we got the crate. Another gold pile, alright. Yeah. That's the kind of path that you're supposed to go. Oh no, wait.
Examining.
Skeleton is not accessible here. What about that one? Nope. Now that door goes some other places. There's a morgue entrance, but where do you actually get to? Where does this morgue lead? I think we're going to get to the morgue
Here lies
first.
Grunvir Flukes, bandit and ruffian, exhumed twice to ensure he was dead. Here rests Xander Pellows, who coughed for 18 years. Here lies Alden Quiggs, fishmonger, survived by his 9 cats. Here lies Alden Quiggs, fishmonger,
Oh.
survived by his 9 cats.
Or one cat with just 9 lives. Yeah.
In memory of Frinz Lockley, baker. None could work miracles with yeast as he did.
And there is an urn up there. Time to earn that trust. Oh boy.
Here rests Patrick Foundy, famed tailor and teetotaler. He clothed many a man's back. In memory of Tora Deeproot, dearly missed by her 14 children and 96 grandchildren.
That is an awful lot of grandchildren. So, now this one goes... What's so special about this robe? No one knows. But that is... Oh! Yeah, look at that.
Easy.
Could be a special one. Nice.
This breeds madness.
So, what's inside here? Let's just hope it's just a shack. Kinda.
Repositioning.
Oh. Poisonous gloves and venom. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a constitution saving throw or become poisoned. Nice. Now the big question is, who in here does poison damage on the regular? Like, I know that there's an item that does exactly that. The whole poison damage kind of thing, but I do not know where I placed it. So this stuff goes to me. And they don't weigh that much. Need to do a saving throw. Yeah, it will become poison. Poison itself is just a reduction of hit chances. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But that one can go to camp. We don't need to carry that around all the time. So, what else we got? We got, of course, bottles. And these things. Glass distillery sets that weigh like a ton. Okay. And that oak door that can also be opened up. Okay.
Watch your back.
Let's lockpick that thing. Is there no key around?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright. Oh, there is a key. I think it is exactly that way. Sharp stuff. Little bit of poison. Oh, wait a minute. That was a mind flare parasite thingy. Maybe a dead one, who knows? That's not necessary. So, I think... kind of got most of it. Yeah. So, this stuff goes to me again. What is this? Preserved Mind Flayer Parasite. Useless and limp, a Mind Flayer parasite hangs suspended in a clear, mucoid fluid. Though dead, it can still be admired. Well, let's just move this in our inventory. Let's see if we can make any good use of it. Tough Soul Shoes. What about that one? Simple Toxin. That one is something good. That one is also something good. And this thing is also something good. I don't want to accidentally throw this away. The rest can be sold. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with this one over here. The Surgery and Physiology, the Sharran's Primer. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharran aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained, so has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader, the darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. Wow. Someone wants to get dissected. Judge of the damned. An excerpt from the book in which Ifigen Mogros discusses the strange theistic history of mortals becoming gods. There have been many lords of death who cast judgment upon souls lost and found alike. Among them was Kalimvor, a hard man of harder conviction. As a mortal man, he was a mercenary with a paladin's stoic beliefs hidden under a crust of scowls and grumbles. As Lord of Death, he was forced to mellow both aspects of himself, for the impulses of a man and a god are not consummate. Really strange word. Mortals are allowed caprice, but immortality wears that stones move quickly, and Celeborn chose cool prudence over cold malice. And Therapeutics. An excerpt from Margaret's OG's Therapeutics. In discussions with the Oneiromancer yield nothing of merit so far. New incense and hallucinogens trigger nothing. Another fruitless day. Something's happened. The Oneiromancer ingested something one of her own clients recommended. She refuses to divulge the name of this substance, but her dreams were scrawled on the nearby blank canvas as with intention. Here is what the painting shows. Depictions follow of weird lumbering shapes sailing over cities, metal windmills attached to their sides, and here oblongs fitted with wheels tearing locomotive across a track, and here a mechanized person waving directly at the viewer. Interesting. Mechanized person, like a robot. It's basically cars, robots, and metal windmills. That's like steamboat or something. Lumbering shaped sailing over cities. Metal windmills attached to their sides. Oh! A weird lumbering shape sailing over cities. It could either be a what's that ship called again? Hindenburg thing. I want to call it a spaceship for some strange reason, but it's not. Wait, can we get up there? Yeah, look at that. We can climb. Airship. Yeah, it's actually... For some strange reason, the word airship comes to mind, but... Oh, what do we got here? Watch shield. Advantage on perception checks. Yeah, look at that. Maybe you need a good perception check right around here. Assassin's Shortsword. Advantage on stealth checks. Nice! Okay, so this is actually a really good one if you want to hide constantly. Now what's this one? Scout's note. Gerald, I want you to infiltrate the outpost from the ridge. I'm certain your sword will make short work of any obstacle. Let us take the initiative in this fight. Headlight. I think they died. So, Watcher's Shield is a cool one, and this is also a cool one, the Assassin's Sword. Both of them can go back to camp, we don't really need them. Actually, there's one who could use them fairly well. Silence targets on hit. Now, this is pretty good, but I don't really use it that often. But maybe if I give him that sword.
What's that?
It may increase the damage a little bit. So what's inside that chest? Ingredients, Kirin hair, far more potent potions, and it still doesn't tell me how much health you get from it. Let's just loot all of it. And another one! Now it becomes a bit ridiculous. Let's see, maybe we can get a third one if we move in further. That might be the whole perception check kind of thing. Okay, I think that's as far as we can go. But I have to say, the Army of the Absolute is really impressive down here. Awful lot of trolls. So how would you be able to manage that army? We have to defeat it somehow, but how? How are you going to defeat like a ton of goblins and huge trolls? How. Okay, I just have to figure out what this morgue is good for. There's no name. House of Healing Morgue. Oh. Well, that explains a lot. Let's just loot some corpses while we're at it. Nothing. That wall again looks very suspicious, as always. Come on. Another standing torch. At least now we can light it up. Is the shadow curse even present down here? I don't know. Casket lit. Open casket. There's some base here. Rusty weapon right by. Come on.
I will take my pick.
Something over
I knew it. Okay. Unbelievable. Actually, yeah, we can use the burlap sack. Let's just pick this up and move this to camp. Yeah, you never know when you need one of those. Oh, and a notice. A reminder, sisters, do not forget that patients passing through these hollowed halls must needs be stripped of such frivolous items as jewelry, timepieces, and extraneous gold amounts. These burdens can be safely stored in the vault behind the hidden wall, that they not confuse matters between ourselves and Catherick's justiciars. We'd like to avoid misunderstandings, if possible. So... why is it so important to get the gold from them? Or like... why is it so important to get them all bare? That's weird. But okay. It's a nice hint that there is a hidden door thing around. No traps yet. Very nice. And maybe an occasional... okay, some clothing. Normal. Nothing too special. Oh no. I picked up something by accident. Didn't want to do that. Nope, everything's fine. For now. Oh, a metal fork. Right. The whole area is just trash. They just threw everything in here. A red apple. Edible. Yeah. An edible apple. That's rare. So that one goes to me. That one goes to me. That one goes to the camp. Weird. Weird. So what else we got? Some more towel pills here. Strange Tendril Amulet. Eval's Black Tentacles. Some damage. Once per long rest. Tentacles sprout from the ground, turning the area into difficult terrain, attacking and smothering creatures with it, meaning they are restrained by dark tendrils. Affected entity can't move and takes 3 to 18 bludgeoning damage. Is that the smothering thing, or? Looks like it. Attack rolls against the affected entity have advantage, while the entity's attack rolls and dexterity saving throws have disadvantage. That's nice. Squirming ebony tentacles fill the area, turning it into creatures, entering it and smothering. Okay, so once you step into the black tendrils, you get damage. But can you enter that twice, multiple times? That would be quite interesting to know. It's definitely a nice treasury to have. Maybe there's more though. Let's see. Ah, look at that. Firzu's Ring of Trading, Deception +1. Belonged to a trader, Firzu. Increases deception checks by 1. Yeah. Usually there's just flavor text, but somehow this one is fairly straightforward in its flavor text. Why do we need deception? That is the question. So this one and this one goes to, I think it was that? Yeah. And that is a cool damaging spell. That is deception. Do we have another one of those rings that just boosts numbers? They're like spell rings, but what I'm looking for is actual number thingies. Okay, that one could go to the right side here. I think that's okay. Good. You're still carrying them around for absolutely no reason. Now let's just quickly go back to camp and put everything in here that we need. So first we're gonna go for all of these things. Then followed by camp supplies. There's always one thing that does not want to go. Right. What am I gonna do with these cool thingies here? I think I stored it over here, didn't I? Yes, I did. So let's just take these 3, move them down here. Actually, they're not that good. Maybe I can place them somewhere over there. Ah, no! That's not what I wanted. I don't know how, but the order ring is just messy. Crap. It's interesting that it deals so much damage now. That's kind of weird. 19. Fascinating. So that one goes a bit to the side. Okay, let's let all of the other items just stay here. I'm just collecting too much bullshit. Right, now do we have anything good? Something that we've forgotten to take out of here? I don't think so. Nope. So all of this can be placed in here. Now this is worth 2,300 gold yet again. Sweet. Sweet. So, now what do we do with Karlach? Do I want to go for a short rest? I mean, I do not really know. Maybe I can just use a... she used up one of her special abilities. Did she use... Must take a short rest. Okay, so we are going for a short rest here real quick.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Yes, forward. Through the double doors into whatever room this is. But we're gonna do this in the next episode. Together with the rest of the House of Healing. Until then, like and subscribe, of course, and ta-ta!